It arrived, guys. It arrived. Hi guys, Top Hops here, and in today's video, we're gonna be opening up the Amazon $50 mystery box so you guys don't have to. Now, just a couple days ago, I had ordered an Amazon mystery box, and I said I was going to do it for your enjoyment because I don't know how great this thing's actually going to be. You guys can see the listing. It's on the screen right there. I paid around $50 Canadian for this box, and there was about $10 shipping, so we're not going to be calculating the shipping in the price of this box, but it does come with 6 figures, so I'm guessing they're thinking you pay $10 a figure, you're getting $10 worth of value, but not if you price them out and find out what people are actually selling, probably what's inside of this online on like eBay and Mercari and stuff like that. So we're gonna open this up and find out, is it worth it? And I was actually really confused when this came in because for some reason it's just like a sorter box that they come in from the company. So you guys can see on the side here, it's just a 6 case of Star Wars ones from back in like 2019. Because I'm trying to figure out what this was actually for. It said, do not put on shelf before October 4th, 2019. Possibly a new movie? I'm not sure. All right, so I'm gonna cut into this from the bottom here, and we're gonna see, because I'm guessing if I cut it from upside down, it's probably gonna be the bottoms of the figures. At least let's hope so. Okay, guys, so it looks like I was right. This is the bottom of the Funko Pops here. I don't think I can see them. No, I don't really see much. No, it's really just the, you know, the bottoms with all the legal stuff there. So I think this should be a good way to do it. Now, actually, guys, before we get into this, already, I see a little bit of, like, something on that one. Do you guys see this one here? I think we're gonna start with this one because it looks a little dirty. I'm not too sure what that is. Can you guys see that on the pop? It's got, like, brown, like, marks on it. Maybe it's just shelfware. I'm not sure, but it's already not promising. And since I've talked so much about that exact figure, let's start with that one. So let me try to cover these up so I don't see any more. And the figure is, you guys probably saw it. You probably saw it. Anyways, the figure is, let me find the front there. There we go. Is it good? Is it worth it so far? It is the Bats from Baby Driver. Now, I actually haven't seen this movie. I know a lot of people have recommended this movie to me, so maybe I will watch it now that I have the character. And to be honest, I don't remember seeing this one in stores very much, so this one could be worth a little bit. I'm just hoping that any of these figures are worth $10 or more, because that'll actually pay for the box with the shipping. I know you don't technically count the shipping in a $50 mystery box, because it could be different depending on where you live, but I'm going to count it as like $50, $60 if we want to beat the shipping. And this right here, I'm not sure. It could be a good one. I'll have to check. Oh, also guys, on the top here, it's got some sort of dirt as well. Can you guys see that? That is really good. Yeah, that right there, I don't know what that is, because I would chalk up the bottom to being shelfware, but the top, what was it, dragged across the shelf like this? It doesn't make sense. Well, anyway, so far, this could be a really strong pull for the first one, so let's get into the next one here, which is, there's the front right there. Who is it? Please be something good. Okay, we have Shank here from Ralph Breaks the Internet. Now, I do own this character, and this one was kind of funny. Because of the name being Shank, it was actually recalled for a little while, or they had to, like, release it later on. I'm not too sure, but whatever it was, they didn't release this figure till a lot later after the movie had came out. So this one, last time I checked, was maybe like $6 to $8, so maybe it's gone up since because of it releasing a lot later and people wanting it even more. I'm not too sure, but it's still a pretty cool character. It's just not Ralph or Vanellope or Fix-It Felix or, like, you know, one of the main characters that you would know, so it's going to be a little bit less than those guys. Alright guys, well I will say so far, these are 2 pretty strong pulls in terms of people pops. And by people pops, I mean ones that aren't like monsters or aliens or just animals in general. Those ones are the ones that really make cool figures. But for these ones here, they're still neat. So let's move on to pop number 3. Let's hope it's as strong as these ones here. Okay, here we go guys. This is the front right there. Who is it? Who is it? It is, oh, nice! I was just talking about this. So this is Missing Link. Now, I do own this character, but I just love this pop. I think this one looks really well done. And like I said, the ones that aren't people really do translate into pops well. I think they do a great job on the non-people pops, and this is one of those ones that I was talking about right here. And if you guys want to see the back of the box, there's Mr. Link and then Mr. Link in suit, and I personally think the Mr. Link in suit is a little bit nicer. I do have both of these ones, and I think this one still looks good, but the one in suit just has so much more detail. And also, one more thing before we do move on. I know that this is done by Lakia Studios, who also makes Coraline, and all of their stuff is claymation. So I think Funko really does know how to turn a claymation figure into a really nice pop, because all of the Coraline ones look great. And looking at this one here, the way they detail this looks even more like claymation than the movie. Now, I know that isn't true because this is made of vinyl, but it's still really similar. Alright guys, so far we are halfway through this box, so let's get on to the next figure here. And I would say, like I said, so far these are 3 really great figures. Now I do own these 2 and I don't own that one, so I guess really from now on, we're just hoping for figures that I don't own. So let's get on to this next one here, which is, okay, I'm trying to find the front for you guys right now so I don't spoil it before. Okay, I think that's the front right there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, okay, this one isn't bad. This one is Kid Cloud Kicker from Tailspin. Now, this is another one that I do have. He also seems a little bit darker than the original Pop. That's weird. Because on the side there, guys, you can see it. He looks like a lighter orange, and then on the Pop, his fur seems a lot darker. Is that supposed to be like that? Huh. I don't sure. You know what? I do have this Pop. Let me go check another one real quick. Well guys, that sucks. I looked around for a while and apparently I don't have any other kits. I thought I had another one, but you know what it was? I probably donated it when I was donating 250 Funko Pops to a local school, so we don't have that figure anymore, but it still seems a little bit darker. So if you guys have this figure at home, let me know. Is it this dark or is it lighter? Because I'm pretty sure I remember the other one being a lot lighter than this. Well anyways guys, I would still say that this is a really great figure. It's probably only worth about $5 to $6, but it's still a really cool one. So let's get on to the last 2 here and let's see who we get. I think we're gonna do, which one feels heavier? I see 2 of, oh, this one feels a lot heavier. We're gonna save that one till last. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. Who do we get? Who do we get? Oh, okay. This one's from Kingsman. This is Gazelle. It's Kingsman The Secret Service. Now, I do have a couple from this one. I think I have Valentine, and then maybe that's it. I don't think I have Eggsy. I was thinking I did, but I don't think I do. But Gazelle is still a really cool one. And actually, now that I'm looking at this one, I kind of want to pop it out of the box so I can see it a little bit closer up. Because I remember when this figure came out, I wanted to buy it because of the weird pose that it's in. Like, she's in like a flying kick, which is actually really cool. And they don't do this very often with Pops. I think the only one I know besides this one is Bruce Lee, so it is a really well done figure. It's just she's not a main character, so it's not as expensive as some of the other ones, which is pretty much this entire box. Actually, now that I say that, everybody but Missing Link is not the main character. Well, anyway, still, this could be one of those underdogs that we're not too sure of how expensive it is, then all of a sudden it's like $20 or $30, so this could make up the price of the box right there. But let's get on to the last one and see what it is, because honestly, I'm pretty excited to check it out. Okay, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. It feels heavier. I'm not too sure. Could be something cool. It is a Star Wars base, which makes it a little bit heavier. So this one here is the Zori Bliss. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is from one of the newer Star Wars films, and this is a character that not everybody has grown attached to because she was only introduced in the newer Star Wars films. Like, I mean, even with like Rey and Finn and Poe, you've known them for 3 movies. She was just in, I believe, the most recent one. So she isn't somebody that everybody knows, but it's still a neat figure. It's just like I'd said before, it's not a main character, so she's not going to be that expensive. But I guess now that's all 6 of them, so let's price these things out. Alright guys, so I went through the Funko app and I totaled up everything here in order of what we opened these up. So let's start with Bats over here, which is $10. So that's pretty much what I wanted for every single figure, was about $10. Then next up we had Shank, just a little bit under at $9, but still pretty decent. We have Mr. Link in suit was $8, a little bit lower than that. I mean, it's only $2 under, so it's not that bad. Then we also have Kid Cloud Kicker at $8. Gazelle, I thought could have been a little bit more. It was $10, so it was still at that even price that I wanted, but it wasn't crazy like I thought it could have been. And then the last one here we have is Zori Bliss at $9, and that totals up in USD $45. And if I convert that $50 Canadian into USD, it would have been $38.28 with conversion rates at the time that I'm doing this video, which is technically, we did make a little bit money off of this box, just not that much. So if you guys wanted to go out and buy some characters, I would say just go and buy the ones that you want instead of buying an Amazon mystery box. And there are those ones on Amazon that do say that you can get like a guaranteed chase, but my friend Alejandro actually bought one of those, and he told me he got the Dog Hand Dagui one, which is worth like probably like $5 to $10. For an extra $20 on that mystery box for a chase, it's not really worth it. So I would say if you guys want to go out and buy some figures for yourself, I definitely recommend just going to your local comic book shop or ordering some cool ones online that you really enjoy. Because inside of these boxes right here, guys, there is no guaranteed grails. There's no, you know, 50 boxes, here's the grails inside of it. It's just, we've made probably 1,000 of these boxes, and here's the ones that were kind of left over from the last couple of years. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me buying an Amazon Funko Pop mystery box so you don't have to. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.
See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 4 thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with that. She calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.